And we're going to go straight to Moscow now and find out what Russian leaders are saying about all of this. Tom Barton joins me now. Tom, how has Russia been responding to the international criticism over its role in this disaster?
There's various strengths of Russian response that have come out since that plane went down. We've got the Russian Defense Ministry, which is really stressing that as far as it's concerned, Russian forces were not involved, and hinting as well that it thinks that it's the Ukrainian military that is instead guilty. And then we've got President Vladimir Putin. He's saying, not directly, but saying that by creating the fighting conditions in the east, as he sees those, the fault of the Ukrainian military, he accuses the Ukraine's forces of creating the conditions by which this plane came to be shot down. And then later on, we saw the most severe outburst, lashing out at Ukraine, is Russia's ambassador to the UN, Vitaly Churkin, saying that the total blame lies with Ukraine for all of this, which garnered furious responses from other members of the international community as well in response to that.
Tom, tell me, with investigators on the ground there, what are we learning about reports coming out that they've been turned away? I mean, the OSCE has showed up and asking to do, their job and actually been turned away by the Russian separatists. Are you hearing anything about that?
Yes, well, we have heard reports surrounding this confused and violent area where this plane went down, that those pro-Russian separatists in the east of Ukraine had secured or were patrolling the area where the plane crashed. And although they had earlier said that they would allow safe passage for investigators and OSCE teams to go and investigate, the OSCE reports that that is not what they have experienced on the ground, that they have been restricted from looking at the site, both in terms of where they're allowed to go and how long they're allowed to spend there, which they are very unsatisfied about. There's also a controversy over the black box flight recorders of the plane, with diametrically opposing views in Moscow and Kiev. Kiev saying that it can confirm those boxes have gone to Russia, given there by the rebels, and Moscow, through Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, absolutely denying that, saying those black boxes are not there. None of this bodes very well. After all of these hopes for an independent inquiry, it seems that could prove very difficult indeed.
Tom Barton reporting live from Moscow. Thank you for that.